If you've seen babies wear helmets, you might already know that it's for their head shape. But did you know that this is sometimes preventable? If your baby always looks to one side, hates tummy time, or you're starting to notice a flat spot forming, this video is for you. Today I'm sharing how to prevent torticollis and flathead syndrome early using tummy time and simple positioning strategies. Welcome back to the Kind Mama Club. I'm Gumi, a pediatric occupational therapist and a first-time mom. Here we talk about baby development, milestones, and motherhood without pressure, fear, or comparison. Today we're talking about how to prevent torticollis, plagiocephaly, and brachycephaly, what head preferences look like, and how tummy time can help in simple, realistic ways. So what exactly is torticollis and flathead syndrome? Torticollis happens when one side of the baby's neck is tighter or stronger than the other. This causes your baby to prefer turning their head to one side, and plagiocephaly is flattening on one side of the head, and brachycephaly is flattening across the back of their head. And don't worry, most babies will have a head or side preference, and it's important to just notice it and work on the other side. I'll be talking about why tummy time matters so much and why you should start from day one. Tummy time is one of the most powerful tools we have to prevent both torticollis and flathead syndrome. It helps strengthen the neck and shoulder muscles, encourages babies to turn their head in both ways, takes pressure off their head, and builds symmetry through the body. Remember, quality matters more than quantity. Short, frequent tummy time sessions are better than forcing long ones. We want your baby to enjoy tummy time and not hate it. So literally, from day one, when you're doing skin to skin with the baby, you're actually working on tummy time because they're on your tummy. And I do have a video on 5 techniques to do tummy time, and you could check that out, because this is why we emphasize tummy time so much. Because if they're on their back the whole sides, yes, they can probably turn to both sides, but they're not strengthening the back side of their neck and shoulders and everything else, and doesn't give them a chance to work against gravity. Because if they're laying on their backs, they're not working against gravity, but if they're here, their neck is literally working. Like, all their muscles are literally working to keep that head up, because in the beginning when they're doing tummy time on you, they're gonna be literally like this, and if they can turn their head to the side to breathe, perfect. And then once they're doing this, maybe they can lift up a little bit and turn their head to the other side. Perfect. A lot more tummy time, and then they'll be able to lift their head up more, and then they'll start tracking, which kind of works on all the muscles that we want them to use. So, how to spot a head preference. Early signs of a head preference can include your baby always turning to their head to the same side when you lay them down. My baby loved her left side. She was always facing left. Feeding more easily on one side. Difficulty turning their head the opposite way. Or maybe you're noticing a flat spot starting to form. And the earlier we notice this, the easier it is to support and correct their head shape. And prevention doesn't only happen during tummy time, it happens all day. And I know it can be a lot because you're figuring out feeding, sleeping, and everything else, but when things are a little better, when you kind of get in the grooves of things, kind of see if your baby has a head preference. Like when you lay them down in the crib and they're kind of doing this, are they always on one side? My baby was always on her left side, left side, left side. When I carried her, and in my baby carrier, she's always turning this way, which is her left side. So just kind of start noticing and see if they have any head preferences, and once you notice them, work on the other side just to prevent torticollis, because if they're looking this side all the time, this side of the neck muscles are shortening, and then you try to move their head, it's elongating. They're like, nope, I don't like that feeling, so boom. And that is why they have a head preference. If that makes sense. You know, when you it's kind of like when you slept wrong and you're like, ow, my neck hurts. And you're trying to, and this feels good for you. It hurts to move your head back to neutral because you slept wrong and your probably muscles are shortening on this side, so it hurts to lengthen it out. Same with baby, because they don't have that much voluntary movements when they're a newborn. You have to kind of physically help them stretch and turn to the other side. So once you notice a head preference, try to work on the other side. I would be on her non-preferred side doing diaper changes, lay her in the crib, and I know you don't want to wake them up. If possible, try to move their head to the other side whenever you can. Okay, whenever you notice, put that head to the other side. If you're working on like singing, sing on the non-preferred side. Read books on the non-preferred side. Try to do everything on the non-preferred side, because the preferred side, they have no problem looking. And just a reminder to try to limit time in containers like swings or bouncers whenever you can, because floor time is the best time for babies. And in the beginning, when they're a newborn, skin to skin right here, no problem. Do a lot of skin to skin. Just remember, when you're doing skin to skin, when you're holding the baby here, it's easier than if you're holding the baby at a slight incline. When you're up here, their necks are already up. They're just kind of chilling here, right? They're chilling. Maybe, whoop, they'll look at you. But when you lean back and they want to look at you, they have to lift their heads a little more. So they're working on the muscles a little more. Or all the way flat on the floor or the bed. That is the hardest. And I go over that in my tummy time video, so check that out. But talk to your pediatrician or a pediatric OT or PT if your baby continues to prefer one side. You see a flat spot that's kind of getting worse, literally resist turning their head or struggle significantly with tummy time, because I promise early support is gentle, effective, and incredibly helpful. So the sooner you notice, sooner you bring it up, they can help you. And if this video helped you feel more confident about tummy time and head positioning, give it a thumbs up so other parents can find it too. And just a reminder that these are very common, and if your baby needs a helmet, it's okay. Like, no problem. Subscribe to the Kind Mama Club for OT-backed baby developmental tips, and let me know if you have any comments or questions. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye!